Brother Danish says, is outsourcing halal? This is a generic question. If the job itself is halal, then we can look into it. So if someone is outsourcing an interest-based loan, this is haram. If someone is outsourcing construction of a church, a synagogue, or a bar, for example, this for us Muslims is haram, because this is collaborating on something that is evil. So if the work itself is halal, constructing a school, is outsourcing the contract that I was awarded permissible for me? I go to the government, they give me a contract of, let's say, $20 million to build a big complex of schools. I take it. Can I outsource it? There are a number of things that govern this. First of all, does the government allow outsourcing? Some companies, some entities or governments, institutions would clearly state in the contract that you may not outsource the work to another company. This is done with. As long as I signed the contract, I have to honor it. If they don't stipulate such a condition, in this case, I can outsource, providing, and this is a big condition, providing that the company that is being outsourced or being used has to fulfill the exact conditions and quality of work that were mentioned in the contract, the original contract. And this is very important. We have a problem in the Muslim world where the government gives a contract, let's say of 100 million euros to a company. I outsource it for 80 million, which means 20 million is in my pocket. The other company gives it to a third world company for 50 million. And this third world company distributes it to other smaller companies and gets 5 millions out of it, and the rest it gives it to these little fish companies. At the end of the day, 100 million euros project is being executed for 45 million. 55 millions are distributed among the outsourcers, and 45 is the actual cost. What kind of quality do you expect? Trash. This is logical. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. So this is what's happening in the Muslim world, where there is no check and balance. When you have corruption that is spreading everywhere, everything is done under the table, and there is not a single honest man who can stand up and say that this is haram. What are you guys doing? These guys are not qualified to run the show, and they're becoming richer and richer by the day. But this is what's happening. So again, outsourcing with these conditions is totally legit and permissible. If you're a plumber and you were asked to do some work or a project in a house, and you bring someone you know who would charge a little bit less, but would do exact work with excellent quality, if not better, and you make some money out of it, there's no problem in that, insha'Allah.